2017 Battle of the School Bands, and I can tell you that if you saw at home, everyone's just going crazy dancing, and that's not going to end with our next performer. And this is all part of the Battle of the School Bands. We've seen soloists, we've seen duos who perform with instruments, and then we've got bands, and then we've got Fish Slapper, and performers who are performing electronic music that they have created from the ground up. It's phenomenal, and it is the way that the Battle of the School Bands is happy to embrace these kind of energetic performances. And so we're going to give him, don't feel like he's got to rush, it's all good, we've got the time. And as we mentioned earlier, there are prize categories across the way, but the Bass in the Grass performance opportunity is one of the major ones. Can I tell you one thing? I just had one of the guys from the NT Major Events just poke their head over the fence and tell me that they have 200 tickets to Bass in the Grass remaining for sale, and then that's it. So if you were thinking about going or you were thinking about it, you got to book your tickets because 200 is going to go by this weekend, we reckon. So please don't miss out on the opportunity because it could be you checking out maybe one of our bands that's already performed. Maybe it's a band that's yet to come. We will find out. So it's really it's only one of your few opportunities. All right. I've been given the nod. I've been given the thumbs up, the approval to say 2 words to you. Then we look to the screen. And then we hear the incredible sounds of Fish Slappa!
Didn't see you come in there. Hello. I'm Fish Slapper. I've been writing and performing electronic music for around 6 years now. Ever since I discovered GarageBand back in 2011, I've endeavoured to create music using both live and programmed elements that pushes my limits as an instrumentalist, composer and sound designer. At this particular juncture in my musical career, as it were, my live setup comprises a drum kit and an MPC plus effects. Using the MPC, I am able to set sounds for each 16 pads across 8 pad banks. The first song I'll be playing today is called Out of Time. It samples a song called Uanjani Amdwara by Offside Trick. I've taken a little 2-bar guitar riff from the start of the song and looped it to create my sample. The only other sample in the song is taken from an interview with William Barrett from the 1978 BBC television programme Men of Ideas.
It's not a neutral fact when you're concerned with human existence. Existence is ongoing. It has to be. We are always involved thus in the task of, as it were, creating ourselves.
The process for creating the song was fairly simple. It was just a few synth patches in FL Studio and that was it. The second song I'll be playing today is called Saya Tidak Takut Mati, which means I'm Not Afraid to Die in Indonesian. It takes a vocal sample from the film November 1828. This is the only sample in the song.
Keluarga saya seluruhnya terbunuh oleh Belanda di desa Dekso. Sekarang ini saya tidak takut mati.
All right, now past me kind of introduced what I'm going to do fairly eloquently in my unbiased opinion. So yeah, I've got my MPC here, laptop here, delay pedal here for extra variety, and the drum kit. I'm going to play the 2 songs that I talked about. The first one, which as you may have noticed, was called Out of Time. Hopefully, I will be in time. Bit ironic there, but yeah, let's go.
construct the nest primary make watches and other parameters. Because we're planning to use our time, so we're projecting ourselves into the future. On that basis, we can calculate time. So again, the dimension of time that is most compelling is the future. Since that the present has meaning only insofar far as it opens for the possible. We are always involved in those but passive, as it were, creating ourselves.
And now onto my second song. This one, as I said before, is called Saya Tidak Takut Mati, which means I'm not afraid to die. Movie sample, you heard it. The first part of the song is in Pelog, which is a Javanese key, 7-tone equal temperament. The second half was originally in G sharp minor, but then I slowed it down to 0.8 of its original speed, so whatever non-key that is now, you might be able to figure it out. I don't know, I couldn't be bothered. But, and like, I've detuned it all, so it's barely in a key anyway. But, yeah, lots of distortion, I think I used nearly 100 synths for this one, so it's pretty hectic. But yeah, it's also a bit more complicated, so I might do a little worse on this one, but let's see how it goes.
Bicara selagi masih punya kesempatan.
Tidak ada gunanya. Apa kalau saya kasih tahu Tuan Kapten bisa menghidupkan kembali suami saya?
Yang jelas, kalau kamu tidak mau kasih tahu, semua kalian besok pagi akan mati.
Keluarga saya seluruhnya terbunuh oleh Belanda di desa Dekso. Sekarang ini saya tidak takut mati.
Semua bungkam. Kalau kamu tidak tahu, siapa lagi yang tahu? Bicara! Bicara!
time for Fish Slappa! Oh! You have heard something that has never been heard before. That is a guarantee. Give it up one more time for Fish Slappa! Yeah. 2017 Battle of the School Bands. You're hearing some new sounds. That's what it's all about. Our judges are trying to piece their minds back together and then place a score down.